Hey everyone! Today, we'll be looking at the IT DDX, which is one of the new ships in the new update. This rare Tier 3 destroyer is considered the Tier 3 equivalent of the Caio Duilio due to it having 4 cannons. This ship is also the reward for the last stage of this month's Battle Pass. The ship doesn't have special or impressive stats. Its stats are in line with KDX-3 and Type 058, but slightly better. The ship has better durability, but it's still lower than the durability of RF Admiral Yushikov. Type 058 and DDX have the same speed, but when it comes to maneuverability, DDX has less maneuverability compared to Type 058, but it is higher than KDX-3. Its radar range is the same as these two ships, and lastly, the ship also has the usual 1.4 km sonar range. As for its armaments, the ship has 2 missile slots. The first slot carries 2 missiles, while the second one carries only 1. It also has 2 cannon slots. The first slot only has 1 cannon, while the other slot is a locked cannon slot that has 3 cannons. The ship also has 2 torpedoes in a single slot, 2 autocannons in a single slot, 2 air defenses in a single slot, and 1 helicopter in a single slot. Now I'll be using the ship to show you guys how it performs in battle. I will also mention some interesting things I can find on this ship during the match, and at the end, I'll give you guys my final opinion on this ship.
Helicopter taking off, assuming combat.
This will be the first gameplay that I'll be showing to all of you guys. I'll be showing 2 gameplays in this video as it was difficult to show the major points of the ship in just a single match. The ship is the Tier 3 equivalent of Caio Duilio merely because of the number of cannons. The way you use them is very different. The Caio Duilio is best in close and mid-range, as it relies on its cannons for more damage, while the DDX is good in long range and mid-range, as it relies more on its missiles and torpedoes for more damage. The 4 cannons of this ship are not its main weapons, as they have different roles. The 3 locked cannons are more dedicated to taking down aircraft than ships because the cannons have low burst damage. On top of that, it fires only at medium range, and the accuracy is very awful, especially when firing at its maximum range. The cannon that was separated from the other 3 cannons is the only cannon that can be a threat to ships. So you only have the one true cannon on this ship.
Helicopter at lineup. All hands prepare for battle. The engine's on bridge control. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Maintain a heading at 053 and 15 knots. CIC small fast moving surface targets detected.
Another reason why this ship should be used in long and mid-ranges is that most Tier 3 ships can easily wreck this ship in close range due to its lack of survivability and firepower. The firepower that this ship offers is just an average for a destroyer, while its survivability is not enough despite being already slightly better than KDX-2 and Type 058. The ship would be able to stand a chance in close range if it had survivability that would help the ship to deliver more of its firepower, or if it had firepower that would be enough to help the ship cover its weak survivability, just like KDX-3. However, this ship is set to have poor survivability and a bit weak firepower. The good thing I've observed on this ship is that it has a wide spotting range, which gives you a big advantage in long-range battles. If you can manage to get rid of yourself from the sight of your enemies without also losing your vision of them, you will certainly win in that match if you keep attacking them while you have a vision of them. If they try to spot you with their helicopter, you have an anti-air cannon to shoot them down. That's the only thing about this ship that impresses me. Overall, this ship is the weakest ship we've gotten so far in Tier 3, but at least it works in battles and can be useful to the team. If you're considering getting this ship, I recommend not to rush on getting this ship, or just avoid it, as it doesn't offer major advantages. It does have cannons that can attack aircraft, but you cannot shoot them down in a single shot, as the accuracy of those cannons is terrible, especially if those aircraft are moving too much. You also don't want to spend a lot of time using these cannons against aircraft in the open sea, as that would leave you vulnerable to attacks from your other opponents. It can be useful when you're in a team that you can coordinate with, but if you play alone, it's better to use other ships. That will be all for today. Hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you all did, please leave a like and subscribe to support me. Thank you so much for watching.